see the alien Kris Statlander.
Leverage pellet.
Her opponent in the corner to my left, from Muscle Beach, Maria Manic.
Maybe she just really loves Hall & Oates. No? Anyway, I tried. I quit.
All good with me. Big test for Kris Statlander right here. As I was saying, you know, you've brought attention to the tattoos of Maria Manic. I mean, she's had some pretty rough goes at it in Women's Wrestling Revolution. Her rivalry with Davey Ann perhaps taking years off of her career. You know, those experiences shaping who she is as a person, or as she said, a monster.
I think she's 21. I think she just turned 21. So she's got a lot of years ahead of her. Oh, well, there's one way to solve that alien problem. Nice slap in the face, but no, takeover by Statlander. Nice job.
I think Kris Statlander is one of the brightest futures of any of the up-and-comers on the WWR roster. Yeah, I mean, you don't get a match with somebody against Maria Manic unless, you know, management thinks that you can deliver, but showing that speed and agility.
Now just showing off. Well, Maria Manic seems to be colored impressed because she just stopped and watched. That disrespectful, but maybe some head games being played there, DC.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, cartwheel around the ring like that, the more mass that Maria Manic's put on, I mean, she's not able to move the same way that she used to when she was a little bit lighter, but the flip side of that is she's significantly stronger. She hoists Kris Statlander up on her shoulders. Statlander, though, able to find an escape. Was looking for an O'Connor roll, instead got shrugged off, and met Maria Manic with a kick to the shoulders, enough to stagger her to the corner.
Big high kick there. And now some more mind games, perhaps.
Maria Manic, unsure what to do, came charging and met with 2 boots to the chest. Statlander looking to blast off. Big crossbody, and Maria Manic shrugging her off with ease.
And calling her spot there, too.
Maria Manic trying to show some of her speed. Staying a step ahead of Statlander in that exchange with a drop toe hold into the buckle. And not to be outdone, up and over. Oh!
Hey, she can still move, DC.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell her you said she couldn't move anymore.
Is that what I said?
Yes. According to what I say, or what I tell her.
So that's what I said according to what you said. Thanks.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
I don't want to pick a fight with Maria Manic, the man-eater, the monster.
I mean, you don't, but everybody would actually love to see that, I think.
Well, how about the action at hand? We've got Kris Statlander one-on-one, Maria Manic, WWR Facelift. Maria Manic got a little drink from the bar, took a little bit too much time, and met with a kick.
Oh, Hurricane Rana. Oh, wow, right on that wood floor. That's brutal. Statlander lucky to not hit her own head on that,
on the Hurricane Rana.
Yeah.
Yes, great execution. Very dangerous quarters as Statlander just a few feet. Oh!
As the fan there, not in a rush to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Maybe he was trying to protect her from that brick wall. Instead got met. Where was he to lay down so that she didn't have to get thrown on the floor?
I don't know. You're giving him too much credit. But let's give these women some credit. I mean, Maria Manic
Absolutely. I mean,
this
is a big fight on the floor right now.
Oh, that is just insulting. Oh. DC, my chest hurts. Oh.
The strength still on display. Now going to run a torture rack. I don't know if you're going to get a submission out there.
We're going to get a burning hammer, maybe? What is going on?
Maria Manic just manhandling Kris Statlander all around the floor.
Oh, torture rack. That is a move you never see anymore, but it is very effective.
And maybe looking for a count-out victory. She's going to get back in the ring. Statlander is in a heap on the floor. Instead, resetting the count. Wants to do more damage on the outside. Of course, Women's Wrestling Revolution featuring some of the best up-and-comers on the East Coast. Kris Statlander training with the Creative Pro School on Long Island.
Talk about a humbling right there. Not only throwing the camel clutch, but throwing her face into the wood floor right after.
Maria Manic is absolutely cooked.
I'm going to tell her you said that, too.
That's fine. She wouldn't disagree with that. Taking her time, getting back into the ring. Had Statlander down. There you go. There you go,
see
Paul Crockett.
See what I started? See? I told you.
Quick to go back into the pin.
Now, if they start singing Method and Modern Love, then I'll just retire.
Who do I have to PayPal to make that happen? Maria Manic, chinlock applied. Crowd getting behind Statlander, as fun as it was to sing for the Man-Eater. Statlander's been punished on the outside. I'm not sure she's going to be able to regroup at this point. Pulled by the trunks into a clubbing blow.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Clubbing blow there in a good one.
Statlander sent to the floor once again. Is this time Maria going to be looking for a count out, or is she going to be following her opponent to the outside? Shrugging off Kevin Quinn, looking to do more damage where it's most dangerous.
And I love this strategy by Maria Manic by taking her time, not letting Kris Statlander dictate the pace of how things go, and taking her time here and just picking her apart.
Got to be careful getting thrown to the post. That's got a corner on it. And Maria Manic, I don't know if she's looking to build up a head of steam. Tough to tell from my vantage point. We're doing our best to follow the action.
She has a chair. But is she taking her time too much here? Maybe letting this get away from her, because the more time she takes...
You just set your opponent face first to the post, throw her back in the ring and pin her. Now, I mean, this is sending a statement not only to Statlander, but everybody else on the WWR roster. I wouldn't be surprised to see Kevin Quinn throw this one out. Continuing to punish Statlander. Again, compared to Maria Manic, she is the rookie in this matchup.
Oh! Manic stopped herself, though.
Oh!
Couldn't stop that. A kick straight to the chest sends Maria Manic fast down to the floor.
That's not a flat landing either. Like wrestlers train for years in pro wrestling school to try and minimize the amount of impact. You come landing like that, you're smashing the back of your head on a wooden floor at a hookah bar in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's a race to see who can get back into the ring first, and that just goes to show you how tough Maria Manic is. Even getting kicked to the floor, she's in just about an inch ahead of Kris Statlander. Very telling, though, having to use the ropes to pull herself back up to a vertical base. Statlander doing it on her own volition. Able to block the strike attempt from Maria Manic. That one got her good.
Manic's rocked.
Can't take her off her feet, though. Able to get some separation, momentum off the ropes. And the calf kick finding the mark.
Big leg lariat there. Now she has to take this opportunity and find a way to put Manic down.
Well, that could have been the inexperience coming into play once again. She let that moment sink in instead of continuing the attack.
Big splash in the corner, but Manic just tosses her down.
Statlander needs to continue to build momentum off the ropes if she wants to take it to Maria Manic. Face first, though. That inverted suplex plant Maria Manic. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Statlander just simply did not have the strength to get the full execution of that hold. Maria back up. Maria's the Terminator. That's what she should have gotten tattooed across her abdomen. Oh, just keeps coming at you.
Another clubbing blow. She just keeps picking Statlander apart. It's incredibly impressive.
Statlander's going to be careful. She might toss her to the floor once again.
Oh, God.
Nasty spill on the floor. Statlander could not stop her momentum. And finally is Maria Manic going to be looking for that count-out victory.
That's one of the scariest landings I've seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if Statlander can't get up from that right
No,
now.
I wouldn't be surprised
Alien or
either.
otherwise. The ropes in the ring here that we can fit an electric haze. About a foot higher than any other wrestling ring, standard wrestling ring.
And despite the fact that she has height on her side, that wasn't enough to save her.
If you get thrown to the floor, I mean, that's almost a 9-foot drop. Referee calling off the count. Statlander in. Slipping through the legs of Maria Manic. Maria looks a little bit confused right here, and a clothesline turning her inside out.
Statlander went for an athletic move to get around. Manic tried to hit her hard, and they both just kind of fell into a heap on the floor. It happens. I mean, you think one thing's going to happen, and then...
I mean, tough to tell from our vantage point. They could have knocked noggins. I mean, you got to be careful. That's a... You got two big athletes going at each other with that kind of momentum. Somebody's bound to get hurt.
And forget about athleticism now. Now they're just getting dirty.
Strength to display on Statlander. Not to be outdone by Maria Manic, but Maria's just too powerful. And the short arm now. It's got her on the shoulders. Oh! Almost killed her with that F5.
Big flapjack there. Good night, Kris Statlander.
Maria surviving this round.
Here is your winner, Maria Manic.
I wouldn't call that a pretty win, but I would call it a win for Maria Manic. I'm very intrigued to see where she's going to go here in the future in WWR.
Yeah, it seemed like the rivalry with Maria Manic, Penelope Ford, the faction of Black and Blue headed up by Dave Yan. Their issues were resolved back at Greatest Rivals Round Robin, so now Maria Manic sending an emphatic statement to the singles division here in WWR. Gotta thank the likes of Jordan Grace, Lufisto, Kimberly, everybody watching at home on Powerbomb TV knows what awaits them in Maria Manic.